So digging in, Chase Utley walked his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. On the ground. The flip. What a play. Out. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Chisholm batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. The Judge takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Jared Kelnick. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Austin Hedges stands in. Grounded out his first time up. That one outside. And that's ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger goes. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the short.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Fans another. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Warren back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Goldie takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. To third. On to first, and they get the out on Smith. So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
Tag.
Cut down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Dominguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's to third. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires over to first. And the bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Willie Stargell. 1 for 2. Up the middle, Chisholm. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. So up next, Chase Utley. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Hauls it in, 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 2 in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it, 1 at second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
1 strike.
Throw there. Safe. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now, Austin Hedges. Left field. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Webb ready to fire now. Swings and misses, and it's nothing in 2.
2 strikes.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and Bellinger. Bottom of the 7th, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings through that high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at second. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Will Smith to the plate. In the air, left field, Dominguez. And that is a big first out. And here is Luke Keeschel. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ground ball could be 2. Jazz tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground. Over to Goldie. They miss a big chance to take. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
Got
2
him.
strikes.
Coming out of the bullpen. And throwing beat. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ben Rice.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2.
Cuts on it and misses. Now into the game, Jose Caballero. He's in at shortstop. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. Bednar back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives and makes the catch. Jared Kelnick will hit next. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Dominguez. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Bogarts now. Here's Bogarts driving one in the air, deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Jacks. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now.
Outside corner, got him looking. Dominguez in the box now, takes strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Rosario now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there, and that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the play. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Austin Hedges. And fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lindor. In the box, lays off for ball 1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Now it's the DH, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matt Olson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Runner on the move. On a bounce right side. In plenty of time to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here.
Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. And ball one to Judge. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Swing and a pop up. Utley settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure.
The final 1-0. A 1.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like, Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on the Rico, digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. I should get it from the bottom to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. Everybody, heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I tracks, my rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and loving me is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights and my prayers.
Yeah, okay, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one catches the zone, and we are underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Todd Helton, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Started to
1 ball, 1
swing,
strike.
held up. Next
Oh,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Carroll hustling after it. Nabs it, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. That's in there, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike. That's the third. Alexander. Over to first.
He's out.
One up, one down. And now here is Mickey Moniak. Fly ball down the line. Carroll. He's got it, and there's two away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza, no me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila, son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga, soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, biche en la valija, más el edit, foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman, mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Up the middle, Lindor gets it to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Dalton Varsho stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now swings through that one for strike one. Vladdy, in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Way out front for strike 2.
2 is the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Luke Keeschel. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Schneider hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Stargell. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Wade Boggs now. In the air out to center. Varsho hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one down the line. Boots it.
Safe.
So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette, in the dirt to second for 1, and it's over his head. The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Webb checks the runner, and he's back safely. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Chase Utley. Bieber back to work. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner!
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Ball 1.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores, the batter now will be Will Smith. Runner takes off for third. Out to short, Bichette. Tosses across to first, and they get the on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Nope.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped on a line. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's 2 down. Clement now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Strike 1.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Willie Stargell digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner snagged at first. So digging in, Wade Boggs.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Springer makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and Olson is set. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that is out of play. Varsho, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Springer stands in now, looks at that one inside. Inside. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice. And we're back. Bottom four. And now Chase Utley. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard ground ball base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Springer there makes the catch.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Lindor swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the air, center field. Varsho after it. He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 the count.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong. He's got it, and there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Jimenez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled. Bounces it to first. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Handles, throws to first. And Top 6. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Gets the outside corner with that one. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball
missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Bieber back to work. Headed towards the corner. And George makes the grab. Here's Matt Olson. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Chase Utley got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Springer hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. 1 for 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air, right side. Kelnick makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Guerrero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Springer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2's the count.
And that is strike 2. Swings through that one. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Sandlin, 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Sandlin throws over. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's grounded out a couple of times. Slider right there.
I'll tell you what, He's
0-1's the
embarrassed
count.
right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the
He's
count.
good.
Sandlin picks to first. Lindor, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That front door
No
slider
balls,
is
2
such a
strikes.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Luke Keeschel. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Threw that
0-1.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one gets past the catcher. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Slider for a strike. In the air, right field, Kelnick. Sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty
1 ball, 2 strikes,
unbeatable
Miguel.
today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stargell makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball, that's
So
inside.
just 4 more outs to get through, and the
Hey.
tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Hacks and here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Guerrero
Out.
steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 in this one. Soft contact in the air. Takes it in for the out. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. First pitch swinging, 3 outs from a no-hitter.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Hey. Oh, 2
Fouled
the count.
off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Man at first with 1 gone. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. With the tying run at
0-1's
the
the count.
plate, here at the top of the 9th. This one popped up right side. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, he held him down for 2.